I just sat through a lecture by this Milton Friedman. He misquoted me and didn't mention my work on sympathy or virtue or the impartial spectator. This Milton Friedman just went on about human selfishness to argue for deregulation. I'm not sure what philosophy that is, but it's not mine.
Wow, this book, Atlas Shrugged, is terrible. She's taken self-interest and stripped it of every moral obligation. Hopefully this Ayn Rand person isn't well known.
Why do they keep saying I celebrated selfishness? I wrote 2 books. The first one, The Theory of Moral Sentiments, is about empathy.
The invisible hand was just a metaphor. I was describing how individual activity can still result in collective coordination, not this frenzy of automated greed. They want to lower taxes for the wealthy and cut funding for education. What is this nightmare? These people should read my book. It says right here in Wealth of Nations, his wages must at least be sufficient to maintain him. Why are these gig workers paid peanuts? These billionaire venture capitalists think my writing supports their worldview. I can't think of people whose ideas horrify me more. What world is this? They actually named one of their libertarian propaganda machines after me. Please make it stop.
They've turned me into a weapon for cruelty. I wrote for balance, for dignity, for justice, for the common people.
Okay, these guys get it. There is something called Prout, aligned exactly with my core arguments. The goal of society is to increase purchasing power for everyone. The more I learn, Prout totally gets it. We should be able to meet the basic needs of everyone. That's the goal we're aiming for.
Block-level planning and local autonomy. Brilliant, it's brilliant. That should silence the cries of communist nanny state from our neoliberal friends.
So get this, Prout actually adjusts itself to account for changes over time. The definition of a basic necessity is always relevant to that moment in history.
A system that restrains corporate power from dominating society? Precisely what I argued for. This Prout sounds great. Where do I sign up?